It is finally here. NFL Draft Day begins later tonight. All the work to get ready for all the NFL teams, interviewing players, scouting the guys during their college seasons and during the combine. All the work is done. Time to make some picks starting tonight. Chancellor Johnson, KPRC 2 Sports, is in Las Vegas where it all goes down. Chancellor, first question, what's it like in that city right now hosting an NFL draft?
You know, buzzing would be a perfect word to describe it, as people are so excited for the NFL draft that's going down tonight, especially with the Houston Texans, as they have 2 first-round picks. Everybody wants to know, not only from a local level, but from a national level as well, what the Texans will do with pick number 3 and also pick number 13. As I've been here for over, a day now, I've been seeing a lot of Houston Texans fans, a lot of Texans memorabilia, so I know they will represent proudly for the city of Houston tonight.
All right, Chancellor, you and I have been talking here at the station along with Ari on maybe our projections for what may go down later tonight. I mean, the teams don't give away any information. I think we've all figured that out, but you can kind of narrow it, at least for that 3rd pick. I think they're going to make that pick, but I think, and I don't know what you think about that 13th pick, but I think that's prime for maybe a trade when they get to 13, but they could take 2 guys. But who do you think, or who would you like to see the Texans take with that number 3 pick? I'm on board and on record for saying Ekwonu from North Carolina State. I think an offensive lineman from my viewpoint. What do you think?
That's the thing about Nick Caserio and the rest of the Texans front office, is you never know what direction they might go in. They're pretty tight-lipped. We've heard they might go defensive back with Derek Stingley Jr. out of LSU, or maybe they go offensive line. And you mentioned Ekwonu from North Carolina State. I'm picking another offensive lineman in Evan Neal out of Alabama. I think he can help this offensive line out tremendously, pair him alongside Laramie Tunsil, and really protect Davis Mills there. I could see them going that direction, or also Derek Stingley Jr. also has a lot of traction as well. But 13, I would not be surprised if they trade that and move back and pick up some extra ammunition down the line.
Yeah, move back, or heck, you know what? I mean, if a team really wants to jump up, maybe there's an opportunity for the Texans and Nick Caserio to say, you know what, we got a chance to move up if it's somebody maybe they're targeting and they feel like he might be gone by the time 13 picks. That's the fun part, Chancellor. I don't know about you. That's why I love watching these NFL drafts, all the preparation, all these draft experts. You just don't know what's going to happen, and it all starts at the top, I think. But picking number 3, you know you're going to get a great player, but you're going to have some pretty good options right there at number 3.
Absolutely. The Texans are one of the biggest wild cards in this draft because they have so many options, specifically because they have all of the needs. They could draft any of the players, obviously, but best player available is the direction that I think they'll go in. So we'll really see what Nick Caserio has in his 2nd year in the command as general manager.
All right, we will find out. Chancellor Johnson covering it for us in Las Vegas. We'll be at Miller Outdoor Theater coming up tonight with the Texans fans as well, and we'll have a live special on click2houston.com starting at 7 o'clock Central Time right here in H-Town, and Chancellor in Vegas. Chancellor, appreciate it, man. We'll talk to you tonight.
Sounds good.